How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another Madden NFL 22 franchise rebuild back in the NFC. This time, we're going to be rebuilding the Philadelphia Eagles. They're our third NFC East team to rebuild. So if you guys are enjoying the content, leave a like, subscribe, comment on more videos, check out my socials down below in the description. Those like playlists containing other Madden NFL 22 franchise rebuilds. Of course, if you have missed any, or if you just like Madden, or football, you could like football too. Maybe you like both, maybe you like neither, I don't know, maybe you like me. Anyways, let's just get on to the gameplay. Alright, so here we are in the game. Let's take a look at the Eagles roster. I mean, I think we have a solid team, but there's some stuff that we could improve on for sure. We got Fletcher Cox, defensive tackle, we got right guard Brandon Brooks, Jason Kelsey, we got Lane Johnson, we got Darius Slade Jr., Brandon Graham, Dallas Goedert, Anthony Harris, Miles Sanders, Zach Ertz, Javon Hargrave, Roddy McLeod Jr., Vontae Maddox, Derek Barnett, Eric Wilson. I mean, you guys can see the team. So, I don't know. We have a decent team, but there are some, moves we can make, I think, to improve our squad. And if we take a look, Jalen Hurts is our starting QB, which, if I'm looking at this from this standpoint, he's not bad. Like, I think he'll be decent, but will we win in 3 years with him? That remains to be seen. So, left tackle, we could probably sign a guy or two, maybe even up the left guard if there's a free agent out there. We could possibly sign a couple of free agents to kind of just improve the spots here. We don't have to make any trades, really. But, yeah, I'm kind of like looking at the team. We definitely want to improve a few of these spots. So I'm going to look to see if I can make some improvements, maybe make some signings, some like one-year deals, and we'll kind of just go from there. Alright, so I'm going to improve my punter position. I'm going to get Thomas Morstead to a 1-year, $2.35 million contract. Also going to negotiate a deal with Shaquem Griffin, just so that we have a slightly better left offensive linebacker, which, doesn't make us much better, but it does help a little bit, in my opinion. I mean, if there's any other guys that I might want that are out here, but I mean, some of these guys don't really fit the schema. Like Kelechi Osemele, like he'd be cool to have, but does he make us that much better? I mean, we'll sign him. I mean, just for a 1-year deal, it's not the worst thing in the world. We have a lot of cap space as well, which is good. So, I'll offer. I think I could offer Osemele like a contract and have him play for like a year. And then other than that, maybe I'll try to like get rid of a guy or two that I feel like I'm not going to re-sign. Alright, traded Sipos, Dillard, and a 4th-round pick, and we get back Miller, left tackle from the Raiders. And I just realized something. We have so many picks, so I'm probably going to make a move at the deadline just because I have 3 first-round picks. So I could probably get, like, a really good player at the deadline. So I might just do that. But I think for now, I think we're just going to keep the team the way it is and see what happens. Alright, so at the midway point of the season, we're currently 2-4, which, okay, not too good, but if we take a look at the stats, let's see what's going on here. So Jalen Hurts, I mean, for like a young guy, like his, like second season or whatever. I don't know if that means rookie or second. Like, let me just view his player card. Honestly, I could just do that. Let's see. Does it have stats? Yeah, like yeah, second year. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, so yeah, he's doing okay. We probably don't have that many good guys. Our running game is trash. So honestly, maybe we trade for like a running back or something. That might be like the move because we have so many picks. Although we also don't really have a good line. Our line's kind of trash. Defense, yeah. I mean, you know, I'm gonna make a move because I have so many first-round picks. I have to trade them. Our offense is actually decent. We're 12th in the league in offense in terms of like yards, total yards, offensive yards. So that's good. And then our defense, if we look at that, is what seems to be, bottom. Yeah, we're not that good. We're not that good defensively. But I'm going to see if I can make a blockbuster trade. I have 3 first-round picks. I know what you guys are thinking. No, you're not supposed to do that. But why not? Why not? You know what? Why not, right? If I can get, like, a stud, that'd be incredible. I do need to see who needs to be negotiated. Yeah, so I'm going to lose out on, like, a fair bit of my team because they're going to want, like, a lot of money, these guys. So I'll offer, like, a few of these guys contracts. Definitely want to keep around Kelsey, for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see if I can make a move just to trade some picks, try to get like a really good player in return, and then I'll do some negotiations, and we'll see what happens. Wow. All right. Okay, I just did an absolute blockbuster deal with the 49ers. So we got Greg. Dude, we got Kittle and Williams for 3 first-round picks. I tried to like Mahomes. I honestly probably could have maybe got a quarterback. You know what? I am happy. I'll see if I could trade for like something, or maybe like trade for like another pick for like 2023. I think we have a lot of people now. We have 55, so let's see what I can trade for. Okay, I traded for Carl Lawson and a future 3rd-round pick for Goddard and Barnett. I know I'm saving money. I know, guys, I'm doing a lot of moves with the Eagles. Okay, I have a ton of flexibility here. So I'm going to re-sign some of the guys, like I said, and then I will see you guys at the end of the year. All right, guys, so at the end of Season 1, we actually went 9-8. So we had a good second half of the year, and if I can read, did we make the postseason? I think we barely squeaked in. We're taking on Seattle. We're probably going to lose in the first round, but you know what? Not bad making the postseason. Dallas was 9-8 as well. So we almost got if we would have got the conference, we would have been facing Green Bay. But unfortunately, we were taking on the 12-5 Seattle. But either way, all those moves really helped us make the postseason, which is nice. And I'm curious to see the stats and see how we did. Jalen actually did really well. So that is good to see. He was actually very good. So that's good. I'm actually happy about that. I think maybe the guy I need to go after is like I need to go after like a better running back maybe. But so I can do a little more running. But honestly, like Travis Fulgham, he was good. I traded for Kittle, George Kittle. I mean, you know, the team that we have, I actually think we have a solid team. I know it sounds funny, but we could make some noise here, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't get to re-sign a lot of my guys. They declined, which is not a big deal because I'm going to have a lot of cap and I'll probably be able to re-sign them, like a fair bit amount of them in like free anyway. So it's not the end of the world, but you know, I would like to keep some of these guys. So obviously we were 12th in offense, like in terms of total offensive yards. So that's pretty good, top 3rd of the league. And then defense-wise, where were we? We were also like top 3rd, maybe like top 10. I might have been top 10. Or just outside the top 10. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good team. And then let's take a look at the awards. So MVP goes to Christian McCaffrey, which, you know, no surprise there. Coach of the Year goes to Urban Meyer. He always wins the Coach of the Year. So, yeah, we're going to simulate to the next round of playoffs. We'll see if we can win the wild card. If not, and we'll just simulate the rest of the Super Bowl, off season, and kind of just go on from there. So let's see if we can get on to the divisional championship. actually won the divisional. Well, we won the wild card. We're taking on the Bears in the division playoffs. So this is good. All right, let's see if we can go on to the conference. That'd be incredible if we could. And we are wow. Okay, we are on a run of. Okay, we're on a good run, and we're taking on Dallas. We're taking on the Cowboys. This is to go to the Super Bowl right here, ladies and gentlemen. This would be absurd if I can get to the Super Bowl here. We're gonna simulate and see what happens. Oh my, we are in the Super Bowl. We are in the Super Bowl in our first season. Okay, Eagles. I see you. All right, taking on Kansas City. That's a tough matchup, but we'll see if we can win in our first year. That'd be absolutely crazy if I could. All right, so we lost in the Super Bowl. We got destroyed. Not a surprise, but you know what? Making it to the Super Bowl in our first season, not bad. Just in case you guys can't see you can't see the bottom. Steelers, Najee Harris was the offensive rookie of the year. Defensive rookie of the year, Aziz Ojulari for the Giants, and you guys can see here the rest of the awards. Devon Kennard was the Super Bowl MVP. So honestly, good season for us. Let's see if we can build upon it. We had a good run. So I don't know what we really need, but we're just gonna go on to the off season and try to re-sign a lot of my guys and maybe even make a move or two. All right, so I re-signed a few of my guys. I might let Avonte Maddox walk, because I might try to go after a cornerback in free agency. Because I'm curious to see what we could actually get out here. So, Jason Kelsey, I need to re-sign him though. I think it's his name, right? Jason Kelsey. Did I say that wrong? I might have said that wrong. But we have a lot of cap space. He may not even want to sign with us. But honestly, like, free agency is looking... Wait, is he on our team? I don't know. But Devontae Adams is a free agent. I mean, honestly, we do need a wide receiver, if I'm being honest. Like, Darius Slay. Honestly, if I can get J.C. Jackson and Devontae Adams, that'd actually be kind of sick. So I'm going to throw them offers and see what happens. So I offered Devontae Adams, and look what we got. We got Devontae Adams. So that's actually pretty good. Now, I need to kind of fill out the rest of my roster somehow. So I need a mid linebacker really badly. I need a center. I need a left end. So I'll try to sign like some guys and fill out the rest of the roster. And hopefully we're kind of decent. All right, 2 fifth round picks for Josie Jewell. I needed a mid linebacker, so I traded for a mid linebacker. And yeah, cool. Needed that. So I traded Spencer. I got Koromora. I needed a left outside linebacker. Needed that for Spencer, and I got traded a second round pick this year and a 7th round pick in 2023. So we got Koromora on the team. I just got Ragnow from the Lions for Driscoll, a 3rd round pick and a 1st round pick. I'm making a ton of moves right now. Second season, our offense is crazy. Our defense is right. It has a 76. I don't know if that's not very good. I don't know if that's telling. But let's take a look at what we've got. So let's take a look here. Where's our roster? So I did a lot of moves. I had a busy offseason. So we have Kittle, Adams, Fletcher Cox, Trent Williams, Brandon Brooks, Lane Johnson. We traded for Frank Ragnow, Darius Slay Jr. We got Miles Sanders. Honestly, like, the team looks kind of solid. I also signed Gotskowski. I needed the kicker, so I signed him. I had like 1 point something million, so I just used it on him. I wonder what the intel is saying I need to improve on. If I had to guess, they're probably going to be like, oh, you need this. Yeah, okay. I'm looking, honestly, overall, we're pretty solid. I think we have a good team, and I'm happy about that. So I'm going to simulate to the midway point and see how good we are. We are currently 4-3 at the midway point. We have 3 guys that are up for negotiation. I'm curious to see who they are. So, Fletcher Cox. Definitely want to keep him. Miles Sanders. Okay, we got a few guys that are going to need some negotiations. Not too many guys, but definitely want to keep some of these guys here for sure. Definitely Fletcher Cox. The fact that he has a 1-year deal, a little sus. If I give him a 2-year deal with like 5.5, dude, if he doesn't accept that, I'll be pissed. Okay, let's go. Okay, we got Fletcher Cox. Keep Fletcher Cox. That's kind of the big thing I wanted to do. So we have some cap. Not much, but we have cap. And I feel like we're in a good spot. Could possibly still make the postseason. I don't think we're not going to win our division, I don't think. Cowboys are 7-0. So Jalen Hurts, though, is developing pretty well. So honestly, like, I'm happy about that. Yeah, Miles Sanders. We don't seem like we like to run the ball. We're not really running the ball a lot, which is fine. I'm just looking at the guys we've got here. So okay, our receivers are doing okay. Kittle. We have a lot of tight ends. I might look to move one of my tight ends, just to maybe like get a pick or something, clear up a little bit of cap for the off season, so I can maybe upgrade my halfback position, or maybe even get like a good fullback, something like that. But other than that, I mean, the team is looking kind of solid. We have a good offense, which, you know, not surprising. Top 6. Cowboys have the best offense. Our defense is what seems to be bottom half of the league, which, yeah, kind of to be expected. So I'm going to see if there's a move I can make, but I'm probably just going to keep the team the way it is, and I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Alright guys, so we ended up going 9-8. We actually made the postseason as a wildcard team again, and we're taking on Carolina in the in the wildcard playoff. Wildcard playoff. So let's take a look at the standings just to see how everyone did. You guys look. I mean, if you guys were curious. Really not like anyone awful. Like, there wasn't anyone that won less than 4 games. So, I mean, I feel like usually there's always a team in the NFL that wins, like, at most 3 games. So, the fact that the team that won 4. And there was no one that won, like, that went, like, over 13 wins. I mean, yeah, I guess there's a chance. But let's take a look at the playoff record. Just curious to see what we've got going on over here. The Seahawks have a bye. Which makes sense, I guess, because they have the best record in the NFC, and then AFC, the Ravens also have the best record in the league, which makes sense. And then Chargers in the bottom right corner. You guys can't see that. They're taking on the Bears. Let's take a look at the stats, because I'm curious to see it. Also MVP. I already saw the stats, right? Didn't I see the stats? I did see the stats. No, I didn't. I showed you guys the midway stats. Okay, well, how about Jalen Hurts, though? He is... God damn, he is good. Sanders actually ended up having a decent year at rushing. I mean, the average, though. Like a little bit more. Devontae Adams. This guy, Jalen Reagor, he also did really well. Yeah, I'm like looking, and honestly, I'm kind of happy with what we've got here. I think we have a solid team. Defense, kicking, hunting. Okay, so let's take a look at who won the MVP. Because I'm curious to see that, and then we'll see the team stats. So McCaffrey MVP, McCarthy Coach of the Year, and then top offense, top 5 in yards, and then our defense was, I think, top half of the league, so that's not bad. All right, let's simulate the wild card, see if we end up advancing. Maybe we'll have another run like we did in the first season, but if not, it's all good. So we ended up losing the division, so that's a little unfortunate. I'm just going to see who ends up winning the Super Bowl, and then we're just going on to the offseason. Got one more year to make this team a Super Bowl winner for the rebuild. And the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, beating the Chargers. MVP was Clyde Edwards-Helaire for the Chiefs. And then If you guys care about the Rookie of the Years, offensive, Daniel Walter for the Giants. Parker Dunlap, Chargers defensive Rookie of the Year. So, yeah, let's get on into the third and final season of this rebuild. All right, so there's a couple of guys I could have signed, but I decided not to. I'm just going to go into free agency with $19.55 million in cap, see who's out there that I could possibly pick up. So, I don't know if I want wow, what do I want to do here? I could get Kareem Hunt. You know, Miles Sanders, I didn't offer him because I was like, I don't know if I need that. I'm looking at who else I could want here. I mean, I might throw an offer at Kareem Hunt just because I can. And honestly, like, if that's all it takes to get Kareem Hunt, you know, then I'm going to throw him a deal and see if this will entice him. And then we could use a J.J. Watt. That wouldn't be bad. We don't really need a defensive tackle. I'm just looking at what else we need. I mean, a kicker, but that's not too important. Thornhill would be nice, and then I could trade Harris, which I might do. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just sign some other guys or just offer some guys, and if I make any moves, I'll show you guys the moves I make. All right, so I pick up Levante David, be a mid linebacker. We also get Kareem Hunt, so I'm pretty happy about that. And we still have a tiny bit of cap left, but I think I'm probably not going to make another move unless I do a trade, which, I mean, I could look to see if I can make a trade, because, again, I could trade for, what is it, a left end or like a short safety, or, yeah. So, because I have picks, so I mean, I might just do that. I mean, Kahari Willis would be cool to sign, or like Julian Love. Actually, I could just sign Julian Love. Why don't I just do that? And then make a trade for like a left edge guard or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna do that maybe. Okay, instead I actually went after Tracy Walker. He's a bit cheaper, so not as good, but still better than what we would have, and he fits in the scheme. So I might look to make a move for the left end, so be a trade. All right, so I got Olivia Verder for the Bengals, for Stevens, 5th round pick and a 6th round pick. All right, big deal. I got Brian Jones and Emmanuel Ogbah. I traded away Trent Williams. I traded away Williams Sweat and a 1st round pick. Yeah, might have been a stupid idea, but you know what? I'll take it. Needed it. All right, I'm gonna go into next season. I think that's all the moves I'm gonna make, and we're just gonna see how the team looks. Look at the roster and see. Just show you guys who we have. So I mean, again, another busy offseason. A lot of moves. A lot of moves. And it's really annoying to trade people because the menus are bugged. So sometimes I'm having to... And then this takes forever to load. Like, you guys see this. I'm not making this up, guys. You guys see this, right? Alright, so here's the team you guys want to see. Some of the guys we've got. We have a really good offense. Our defense is still not good, but, you know, hopefully we could just score a lot, and our defense is kind of respectable. Honestly, like, the defense, though, in terms of yards, it usually performs better than what we have. And honestly, it looks like, as long as our offense is a lot better than everyone else's, and our defense is still somewhat decent, then I think we'll be okay. The only thing I want to see is if there's a way, like, what would I actually need to improve my team? We don't have a kicker, so I might want to get a kicker in free agency. Chris Boswell, can I afford you? Can't. Okay, I don't have a kicker, so that's a problem. Don't have a punter either. And that's a bit of a problem. I just like sign. I can't afford anybody. I have no money. Okay, that could be bad. I don't know. That might be bad. I don't know who's gonna kick for us. So yeah. All right, we're just gonna hopefully they autofill it with somebody, and yeah, I'll see you guys at the midway point. That's not good. All right, we're doing pretty good. We're 6-1 right now. Cowboys are 6-0, which is kind of annoying, but we are having a good year, which is good to see. I mean, again, I still think we should make the postseason. Even as a 6-1 team, we still should be pretty good. Hopefully the Cowboys will lose some games and we can still maintain our play. But yeah, this is looking like a good season from us so far. Jalen Hurts has developed very nicely, which is nice to see. Kareem Hunt's doing decent, which is nice to see as well. Receiving yards, Devontae Adams doing his thing. George Kittle's doing his thing. Jalen Reagor, Kareem Hunt. I forgot we had Kareem Hunt as well. Oh, no, I know. Oh, my bad. I knew we had Kareem Hunt. What am I talking about? I just said his name. Who is our kicker? Will Lutz. Okay, cool. So we have a kicker in Tai Long. All right. I don't know if, like, the CPU removed somebody, but who knows. Our offense, second best in the league in terms of offensive yards, total offensive yards, is good to see. Very, very nice. And our defense, it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 12. We're like 12th. 12th in terms of total yards allowed. So that's not bad. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. So if we continue to play like that, we should be good. So let's continue to simulate. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Oh my God! All right, so we went 11-6, and the Giants were 13-4. So the Cowboys slid. We kind of slid too, and the Giants somehow won our conference. Okay. Very, very odd. We did end up making the playoffs though, which is good. So yeah, I don't know how the Giants I don't understand. I guess they must have just went on an absolute tear. And 3 teams from our conference made the postseason, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. So we're taking on the Vikings in the first game in the wild card. I would expect us to win, but knowing this game, they might hate us. Let's take a look at how we did here. Jalen Hurts had a very nice year. Again, Kareem Hunt over 1,000 yards rushing. That's what we like to see. So I think he was definitely an upgrade at that halfback spot. Devontae Adams doing his thing out there. Although I would argue Jalen Reagor was better. In my opinion, I think he might have been like our best receiver. Which is fine. I'm cool as long as our team is good. That's all I care about. The defense. How about Fletcher Cox with 13.5 sacks per game, or not per game, just in the year? I don't know why I said per. If that was per game, that'd be the greatest defensive season of anyone ever. And I don't think anyone ever be better than that. So. Yeah, but looking at our team, I think we have a really good team. Our offense is top 5 in terms of total offensive yard gain, which is good. Cowboys had the best offense, though. Although, again, I guess their defense choked like in the second half of the season. Our defense was pretty good. We were top 10, top 8, something like that. So, good year from us. 8th, yeah, top 8. I think top 8. McCaffrey, MVP, Coach of the Year, Thomas Peters. Honestly, you deserve it, Thomas. You deserve it. You really do. After that performance you put on and taking over the conference, you deserve it. So we're gonna see if we can advance to the divisional championship. Taking on Minnesota. Let's see if we can beat them. We lost. We lost. We lost. We lost to the Vikings. Okay. Well, guys, that's pretty much going to be it. I'm just going to simulate to the offseason and see who ends up winning the Super Bowl. 8 Ravens beat the 49ers. Let's take a look at the recap. Lamar Jackson was the MVP of the Super Bowl. You guys can see the stuff over there. Rookies, those are auto-generated. So, Chiefs wide receiver, Tosh Best. Texans defensive tackle, Adrian Lopez. Well, very upsetting ending. I thought maybe we could have gotten a Super Bowl with this team. We got in the Super Bowl in our first year, and then we couldn't get back there. Very unfortunate, but I know we did a good job for the most part. I made the postseason 3 years. So that's somewhat successful, but again, did not win a Super Bowl. The goal is to win a Super Bowl. So, unfortunately, I didn't do that. Anyways, let's get on into the full screen cam and close out the video. Well, hope you enjoyed this rebuild. If you did, drop a like and subscribe and comment on some more video data. Share my social down in the description. We've got one more team in this conference. It's going to be Washington, so we're going to rebuild them. And then, next video is going to be the AFC, and we're going to be doing the Jets. So the Jets should be an interesting one. So that if you guys are ready for that, like I said, make sure to like, subscribe. It'll be out tomorrow. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video. Take care. Have a great night. Hope you all soon. Peace.